Good morning, guys. Oh, you're a little bit shaky. Good? You're good. Good morning and happy Monday morning. I got up really well today. So it was like 5 on the dot, and I woke up kind of as my alarm was going off. It was like a second before it, I think. I don't know, maybe it was going off and I didn't. Then when I woke up, it was like as it was happening. I don't know. But it didn't feel like the alarm woke me up. It felt like I woke up, which is a good feeling. Like, honestly, alarm clocks are the devil. And for them to, like, garishly wake you up with a horrible noise, which all of my alarms are set with horrible noises. Well, I have two that are like the SpongeBob theme song. Anyway, I'm really weird. I'm sorry. So, point is, I'm up. It is almost 5:30, so I'm pretty excited about that. I'm up before 5:30. Having the aminos, and I'm going to do the next T25 this morning. And then tonight I may run. Just when I think that I can never do another squat, he puts more squats in it. I've been complaining that my butt has been hurting for days because I feel like that's all that Shanti wants is you to do some damn squats, and it's kicking my ass. Hey guys, so I'm just fixing my food for today. I'm doing leftovers from last night, so I made the two little hamburger sliders with cheese and egg. So I'm taking those. I am taking lettuce pieces. That's my bread. How funny is that? I mean, guys, I feel like if you have big leaf lettuce, like, you can do this no problem. You can make turkey wraps, you can make burgers, you can make all kinds of stuff. You just substitute lettuce wherever you would have put bread. Maybe not grilled cheese. I'm not going to recommend that. Anyway, so I'm taking the two hamburgers. I'm taking a serving of parm chips, crisps. I keep saying chips. My ranch for my burgers, and I'm actually taking a half a cup of blueberries. Now, this is actually the first fruit that I've had in, what, 3 weeks, I think. Fruit is discouraged on the keto diet because of the sugar and carbs, and I know they're naturally occurring, and people argue that that's silly and whatever, but that's what I'm doing. So, berries are allowed in moderation because the antioxidants and, you know, good health stuff outweighs the sugar. So, it's better to have berries in moderation. So, half cup blueberries. Check. Kind of excited about the blueberries, like I said, because I haven't had fruit in weeks. Yeah, blueberries, parm. So I'm supposed to be making pork rind, low carb tortilla shells, is what this recipe said it was going to be. I'm actually making low carb pork rind pancakes. That's what they're becoming. Serious, you guys, look at this. That's a pancake. But I'm just going to keep making them because I have a shit ton of batter, and they're going to go for days. So, I found this recipe on Pinterest. The picture, you know, the pictures always look way better on Pinterest than they usually turn out. But these looked like straight up tortillas. So I was like, you know what? I have all those ingredients, and you know the special joy when you have all the ingredients that you need. It's like, I have all the ingredients. It's like, I can make those, and I was thinking tortillas, man. I could do a pizza on one. I could do turkey wraps tomorrow. You know, I had all these big plans, especially because it made like 24 or something ridiculous. So that's what I'm doing. A few things that I didn't do right, I think. So, I crushed up a bag of pork rinds, and it was a little less than the recipe called for because I didn't want to open a second bag to get it spot on. And It said you could either do like a rolling pin method or a food processor. Well, I did the rolling pin method. I actually don't have a rolling pin either, so I just beat it with a wooden spoon till they were crushed up, which was just kind of fun. And next time I think I will definitely do the food processor, because there's still, these are looking a little chunky, like the pork rinds didn't blend well, or they weren't all dust, but you were supposed to like beat it till pork rinds were dust. Add in a little tiny bit of baking soda, a little bit of salt. Then you mixed 4 ounces cream cheese with 1 egg. Mix that, add another egg, mix it all together, add 3 egg whites and 3 tablespoons of oil. So that's what I did, and they're just looking like pancakes. They taste pretty good. I mean, I had a bite of one. I just think it's funny that they look like pancakes. So next time, food processor, I don't know, maybe I'll half the recipe. Ooh, that one got a little brown. Or maybe I should add more water to it so they're not thick. They're a little bit thick. So that's what I'm doing right now. Trying to make wraps, and I feel like I'm going to be making wraps for days. This is the batter. That's how much of it I have left. And I need to work out. So hopefully this doesn't take me very long, and then I'm going to make one into a pizza, and that's going to be dinner, maybe 2, something like that. Yeah, so I'll talk to you guys in a little while. So they smell pretty good, and they're probably going to satisfy my pizza craving that I'm having tonight. There's the leftover guys. You can see they're a little bit flimsy. Yeah, so I'm going to eat this and then go work out. Okay. Treadmill workout done. I'm really close to the camera. I'm sorry. It was a good run tonight, and guys, it would have been so easy just to skip it. I could have sat on the couch the rest of the evening. I could have made the excuse of doing dishes, then eat done. I could have just found something to watch on TV and been totally comfortable just chilling, but I didn't, and I want to talk about why. So Weight Watchers always preach, what's your why? And you're supposed to write down that you want to be more active with your kids, and you want to, lower your blood pressure, and, all that kind of stuff, which is great. Whatever your why is, that should be your why. I want to talk about my why real quick. So if you've seen my Instagram, if you've watched my old videos, if you know my whole story, I lost 90 pounds once. It took me a long, long time. And I'm going to tell you that I was at my goal. It wasn't even my goal. It was but it was a very comfortable weight, and I was pumped about it. And I was at that weight for probably 3 days. 3 days I sat at that. Because I felt like I accomplished something big. I'd worked really hard, and I deserved, whatever it was that I was missing out on. So that was tough. Put it almost all of it back on in a matter of 2 years. I got comfortable, and I got lazy, and that was really, really shitty, and I hate myself every single day for letting that happen. So that's my why. I was a success. I felt amazing, and I was confident, and I let it all slip through my fingers in just a matter of months. I was feeling good for those months. I still wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't everything. Part of it was just, it wasn't everything I thought it was going to be, and I don't know if I just didn't have enough time to enjoy it and really get used to that life of being down 90 pounds from where I was, which is still a long way from where I am now. So I want that back, and I want to show you guys the end of the clip. I'm going to put this in at the end. Time Hop on Facebook is the devil. So it comes up and it says, what was it, 2014, I think, or 13. It was the very end of 2013 when I hit 90, so it must have been late 2013. was my 85-pound loss. And I had posted a progress picture of the very beginning, midway, and the end. So I'm pretty close to that midway weight when you see it right now. So I'm still not the girl in the beginning, and I'm proud of that. Of course, that's with this, like, 20 pounds I've got off just this year. But think of your why always, and don't, you know, before I was doing it mainly for my wedding, and I was doing it for me too, but the wedding was a big motivator. And then once the wedding was over, then it was like, whoa, I don't care now. So this time around, I'm doing it for me. I'm doing it to be better than I was. I'm doing it to be back to who I was that first time around. And it's driving me. So my advice, write down your why, think about your why every single day. And you have to let this entire life consume you. That's the only way. I mean, this is personal experience. So I feel like I have to create this entire world in my head, and just let it consume me. Think about it 24/7. You know, it's more important than sleep. It's more important than relaxing. It's more important than your TV shows. It's more important than a lot of stuff. And it has to be your whole focus. I don't know where else I was going with that. This is too long now anyway. Just think about your why and be better than you were. That's what's driving me, to be better than I was yesterday. And eventually I want to be better than I was 3 years ago. So that's all I got for tonight. I'm just exhausted. I got a lot of shit in my head. Listened to some really pumped up music. It's really got me thinking. It's got me motivated. It's got me like wanting to kill. So that's what I'm doing. So I just want to pass that on to you guys because I'm all hyped up. Yeah, that's all I got for tonight. I'm going to shower and go to bed. And I will talk to you guys in the morning.